Drop it.
Bem, olá, aqui quem fala é o Lugar, bem-vindos para mais um vídeo. E hoje vamos continuar aqui com a história da 5.1, não é? E o que eu penso que estamos já aproximados do fim da história, então. Mas embora não duvidava que este episódio demorasse tipo muito pouco, ao ponto de ser só um diálogo. Agora que eu até no episódio no início tinha reclamado que parecia que estava muito parada, mas depois no início as coisas encadearam-se de uma forma que lá mais para o fim já deu mais um avanço. Claro que ainda acho que está um pouco estranho a forma como está a se desenvolver, mas lenta, mas já bateu um pouco mais certo agora. Inclusive, que gato é isto? Ato 4. Ato 4, nem sei se começou agora o ato 4, por acaso não. Quando é que começou o ato 4, mas. Eu podia ter dado DP para lá, foi não. Mas pronto, mas o que consigo ver é que claramente. Ok, me estava a coisa. Claramente. A minha impressão que ainda falta mais. Isto aqui parece-me que está tipo no início, assim, no capítulo. Meio. Ou talvez seja no fim até, mas. Está um pouco. Eu quero mais da história, pá. Eu quero logo despachar, conseguir logo o nome antigo. Bater logo aquele deslançamento.
Micah!
Traveler, Paimon Lali.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's map. All with his granny's permission.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it for.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very simple. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need—
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to—
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on—
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Lali, I was hoping you could head back and help
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating— Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need— The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we'll head out together, and the event that a confrontation—
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an— The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity— No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one— Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get— Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we—
Understood. Then we should head out now.
Atacar o lugar do capitão tá, eles virem só o Kinich entrar para atacar no mínimo é estranho, mas estou a suspeitar algo que está a acontecer.
Thank you, everyone.
Agora só falta, sei lá, vamos ver a página no final da história. sei lá, passar umas natas no. O bicho descobri que tinha alguns poderes e vais a dar-me e controlar o abismo, passei ali. E era. Por acaso seria ligeiramente engraçado. Quer dizer, ele já imune ao abismo, consegue expulsar o. Simplesmente banir o abismo do corpo das pessoas. Isso são só de fora e coisas. Ó. Mano, só de absorver elemento e ser fora deste mundo. É tipo, é quase como nem. É quase como se viesse cá um extraterrestre para o nosso mundo e ele fosse imune às nossas doenças porque não é cá deste planeta, pá. É tipo isso, tipo uma coisa, não. Também não bate assim tanto certo. Oh, isto é quase a entrada para aqui. Ah, pois já tem um TP aqui. Melhor ainda.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them.
Até parece que um irmão consegue. Não dá a boeda na vista, não é? É só um trão-velho de um dinossauro enorme. Tinha um TPzinho. Deixa-me só ver como é a coisa. Chove. Haha. É, coisa. A pulo me dá um dano. A minha habilidade de soltar se ela dá dano. Coisa, o problema é que se ela entra no estádio. A habilidade não dá propriamente dano, mas acho que o estádio vou dar um golpe então. Do.
You'll get frostbite.
Bring it!
Can't run. Well, settle down.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
Conseguimos fotos. Porquê? What?
What do you think, Shilonin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Olha que só escavar uma puta de um buraco.
I can see the
À mesma hora.
inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All
E
right.
apanhar o gajo mesmo assim sem ver. Bem, parece que aqui daqui para a frente não tem volta. Right. Eu devia no mínimo conseguir uma peça do kit dela. Yeah. Sem peças para meter, eu queria aumentar tipo o buff. Bônus de dano. Mas pronto. Acho que o que me resta é tentar o pau. completamente quebrado. Mas agora vou começar nas posições só de dinheiro, que senão esquece. Deixa-me meia entrada dela. No estilo, né?
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
Estes gajos montes.
Wind strike.
Lasca-se.
Strike a pose.
Isto é um lugar que aparece na história. Na história não, quer dizer, na história aparece, não.
That must be the
Obviamente,
Fatui tunnel
estamos
over
a
there.
história, isto
We can
aparece
steer clear and approach from the side.
no trailer, no caso. Acho que é para ser stealth, né? Já-me poupa-se.
Bring it!
Ah, ok, não é para ir para aqui. Opa. Ah, ok. Sou obrigado a usar uma invocação. Não sei, mas ok. Nem vi se os outros tinham mal ou não.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You can't run! Well, neither can I. This calculates to you.
E não para os gajos de existência.
All right.
Vamos só verificar. Eu dei aqui um caminho por cima. Com. Ah. Acho que era para ir para ali. Não, lá. Ok. Não só aqui era Maraquinga.
Frozen. Crisp.
Sei que não é, mas tem cenas aqui para investigar então.
Let's move. Settle down.
Porra. Eu vou invocar se estão a destruir este mundo e o outro, pá. Ainda por cima esses suprimentos, não é dinheiro. Nem parece dinheiro. Estou totalmente quebrado, não, mas pronto. Mas pronto.
is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Ah, eu tenho coisa para... Bem, nesta situação, vou deixar...
Letting brave names echo! Yoo-hoo!
Tá foda. Tá foda, como é que gráficos da gravadora. Momento assim. Ah. Sim. Ok, sim. Ah, exato. É uma forma muito específica. Ok, já tenho ideia do que será. Deve ser mais...
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Sim.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Espera, como eu vou dedicar? Ah, é para estar para cima, ok. Então, a parte mais aberta é aqui. Mais ou menos aí. Não deve mexer aqui. Mas vamos mexer neste aqui primeiro. Aqui o fundo dos despertadores. Deixa-me ali isso de trás também não coisa. Não? Estou entre os painéis e nada me bate certo. Ixi, uma coisa. Não consegui me bate mesmo certo. Olha como isto está. É como se fosse um puzzle de encaixa. Acho que não faz sentido isto aqui a passar. Que mano, não estou a ver isto em o encaixe desta jossa. Para isso. Se aquilo for fixo, já tem que encaixar. Se for assim, eu tenho uma ideia onde é que aquilo encaixa, se consigo. Fosca-se. Se não é das dicas, é complicado. Este sinal que deu. Isto agora está coisado. Com este tempo, se o tempo realmente contasse, agora já tinha perdido. Não é isto. Estou errado, mas a maneira que isto está. Deve ser sim. Porra. Vou disparar tudo de novo. O que é isto para colocar? Aqui um pãozinho, mas. Deve ser baixo comigo.
All right.
Chegamos cá.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon...
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
O gajo encarnou o demónio, porra.
This ends now.
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are... You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? You see? You indulge your sense of honor.
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their... Please finish what you...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul has been...
Ah, então este gajo ali anda aqui a controlar o hora do corpo dele.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry. What's down there? Natlan's...
Auroran, it's you. What a little... Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let...
I heard...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Auroran, can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy?
Our Auroran? A merchant?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... Why did my... Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but... Surely, if I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place?
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all...
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole...
Because...
You could say that. It's rude to bring up a woman's...
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have
What about my homework then?
do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about... Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So, do what you want,
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force... but I never...
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about that?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too...
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroran, my man, come inside.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on,
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities would kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes.
It was you.
Thing? I'm a warrior.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I—
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't—
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't— My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Alright. Pronto, já acordar.
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on...
I can't believe the captain did—
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed—
The worst appears to be over.
Sinceramente,
I'm sorry for
acho
causing so
estranho
much
um
trouble.
arco de
We can talk
um
about
raro
that
amigo
later.
desfeito estão simplesmente ao lado um do outro para conversar sobre o estado de saúde de um gajo à toa.
It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry.
You saved my life.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on—
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why— No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want—
The answer you seek now lies before you.
O gajo acabou de ganhar enchente name. Brilhante. E isto não é normal.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
Ele despertou. Ele despertou.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were.
Ele literalmente, neste momento, desbloqueou o Ancient Name, desbloqueou o porra do nome antigo, ganhou e despertou o antigo guerreiro dele, original, com certeza todas as memórias do plano.
I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different—
My ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
E desbloqueou lá o estilo dos guerreiros da noite, acho que é assim que se diz.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has...
Ela despertou. E tem Cílios aqui.
As in the one...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the... When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost... And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for him.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul. However, this soul does not hail from that land.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines.
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley line.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct the first pyro-archon strengthen that realm and establish the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practiced.
Oh, right! You said before it all...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would you make...
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, but adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie...
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley. Now,
E todos aqui foram sacrificados, por isso é que não tem.
And I have become your faith. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of... Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word. And I will once again work to
Então, os queriam reconstruir as linhas ali de uma maneira. Só queriam levar da máquina funcionava da outra. Despertou a dama da noite, então. Suave.
For the sake of your people and your nation.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom if you not to mention. All the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of...
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to... What will it take for you to realize that? How many
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you—
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should—
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
O capitão só pensa no passado, outros pensam sempre muito no futuro.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. But as I was on the brink of death, I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were, no matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices, not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. Even if you fail, you need only send someone. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now,
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land, or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, your plan does have the potential to generate the— In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui—
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger, I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now...
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the state.
Vamos fazer perguntas dela, nice.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom.
Espera. Será que então cada uma deles é regente muito?
As well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the Almighty. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so,
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for your bravery. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Consegue saber de tal coisa. Ele criou e reconstruiu certas linhas usando máquinas com criação de um dos deuses de Celestia. Muito dificilmente hoje vai conseguir fazer isso normalmente.
Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. To develop a power to better counter the abyss.
Forma primordial de energia
Have you
elemental.
heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar. You come to me with many questions.
Então se quiser que controla flores, isto é uma controlar uma versão concentrada dos elementos. Isso quer dizer que propriamente quando o viajante tiver cheio de elementos ele vai ter nada, vai virar um viajante de florista e tal. Meio errado.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably, no matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs.
Young girl?
What? You come to me with many questions.
Ok. Então está garantido que eu consegui um nome antigo. Agora qual é que será o meu nome? Sei lá. O Cavaleiro da Esperança vai ser assim, provavelmente. Uma coisa assim, é o viajante. O descer do outro mundo, uma cena assim. É uma coisa a ver com ser do outro mundo. Se eu viajante ou... sítios conhecidos relacionado com como estamos a ajudar aqui, né? Bem, em princípio na maneira que isto está, pelo menos já vamos conseguir esta parte da missão numa antiga. Eu queria finalmente ver que era assim, analisar, porque a descrição e tudo pode ser que revele alguma coisa.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to... We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard... Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it...
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
Todos não. Depende se bem
Actually, speaking of the Gnosis,
talvez não.
how did you
O
know
bem
what
vai
it
se lembrar então, não consegue, mas já
That
resolver
story begins with the Cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss, when the situation became unsalvageable. only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
Cara, pudesse na mesma, os gajos nem morrem.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow my appearance is much changed.
Então usamos para se esconder, porque o gajo está toda podre para dentro, destruída, podre. E fica muito feio.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the...
And I still lost. I deserve no... Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to...
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will...
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only... My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same goal, the same sovereign.
O que importa é quando chegar a hora tem que mandar a Gnosis e fazer o que eu mandar. Ou seja, eles podem fazer o que eles quiserem, foda-se, tem um poder divino, foda-se, façam o que quiserem, só tem que mudar a Gnosis. Depois, e eu dizer umas coisas está feito. Resumidamente, são todo um bando de malucos a jabardar por aí, mas
pronto. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on...
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principle.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Então é tal gajo que ela falou que ajudou a Dama da Noite a construir um mundo lá. Não me lembro o nome. Criou a da ressurreição e tudo.
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it.
Ou seja, é da tua vontade e potencial. Se tu me tolerares o poder, despertas com poder a mais fortes.
In other words, it's a kind of power that not every... But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness...
That still sounds really
Ah,
risky.
então, tipo, regente da morte é o quê? Ela é a gaja que decide que morre, não? Então, feitiço da morte, quase.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That...
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted.
Então é isso. Juntar todos, o conhecimento, nomes antigos. E o que é mal é que ela vai tentar virar a regente da morte, os caras. Ou pegar o poder dela para. Supostamente esse poder é o quê? Tentar exceder diretamente para um deus de Celestia, basicamente. Que é mais forte que o Arconte. E ter um poder para saber do par aniquilar o abismo
The
de
Abyss
existência.
will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the
Não,
frequency
o
of the
melhor
attacks
disso
will
tudo,
increase.
o
There are
Capitão
many challenges to come,
claramente...
so we need to be prepared.
Pois, não, agora pensei, eu ia dizer que... O Capitão claramente dizer que nós somos irmãs da princesa de Caembe e não dizer nada. Se calhar ele também não sabe que os gajos do abismo são os vários bichos de Caembe, mas... meio random. Ele está aqui, né?
When you put it that way,
Se
I might
pensares
feel
bem,
even more exhausted.
ele não quer bater em nós por ser irmão da princesa, mas ele, neste momento ele está contra os filhos da princesa, mas que ele não sabe disso.
All right.
Legitimamente eu só espero receber pelo menos mais 5 minutos. Porque senão estou completamente lixado. Quer dizer, muito lixado nem tanto, né? É mais tipo... Eu queria, né? Senão é tipo muita exceção de chouriços. Eu queria logo isso para ver se...
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like...
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got to Oh, someone's calling us.
Something wrong, Traveler?
E era ser o viajante despertar essas... Quer dizer, o viajante dificilmente, não é? Agora, não será um de cada tribo, então que tribo é que falta? Ai, antes de sabe, coisas, chasca... Sei. Não sei que tribo é que coisa. Posso... Ah, ok, isto voltar para pousada. Mas dá para ir aqui. Lá com Kinich.
Kanich, you made it back in...
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. Won't tell you. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
É engraçado que o Nietzsche já tem um acordo, mas tipo... É tipo assim... até tenho um acordo, não é? Quando o Kenichi morrer, o corpo do Kenichi é para o Ajão, e ele vai fazer muita bosta com isso. Supostamente, mas a verdade é que enquanto não isso, o Ajão tem que fazer tudo o que o Kenichi mandar. O Kenichi tem um poder cabuloso com isso. Mas também contexto não é um problema. É tipo só mandar o nosso corpo físico para a cola quando morremos, tá? Mais ou menos por lado. Deixa-me aproveitar só aqui. Aproveita já que estou com o ferreiro. Só quero ver o que é que a tal espada de defesa faz. Tá aqui. Aumentar a defesa em 6%. Ah, ok. Este sim. Se calhar é efetivo. Quer dizer, depende da quantidade de defesa final que der. Mas isso não aumenta a redução de resistência à magia.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't...
Tenho uma pausa que deixou na entrada deste.
Hey!
Nothing I can't handle. Just, some rush to... Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate...
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. Bring it!
Simbora. Pode ser que amanhã já comece a fazer uma antiga. Olha o que me acha estranho, eles podem tacar o casaco para fora. Quando tiro a cena, mas pronto. Quer dizer, se calhar teria motivo. Ou é só estilo mesmo. Mas pronto.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense, not... Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure I apologized though.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself!
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so... You're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still...
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover... Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Nat...
I understand.
But... your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved your... No.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be... Oh, a Traveler, Paimon.
Hello!
Mano, é tão estranho porque eles parecem quase a mimida.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
É estranho, os dois parecem mimida. Na verdade, parece um pouco mais velho que ele, mas pronto.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really...
Sounds great!
Agora sim, vamos para lá. Dormir. Não estava a coisa errada. Ah, não, não, porque é certo. Aqui. Ah, não, eu peguei na minha. Boa. Simbora. É porque só tinha um quarto.
If you're done
Mas
for
é
the
para
day,
todos.
we should get some rest.
Ai, ai, ai.
Yep. Let's...
Mas encontrar, eles não tinham dito. Ela não tinha dito que ia contratar a Cital e o Poluxões já lhe dado as informações.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep...
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new... but we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no...
I see. Malwika must... It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders.
Mm-hmm.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least...
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life.
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Criar um nome antigo. Mata o gajo que criou. Criar um nome tipo um herói, sacrifica uma pessoa.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom
Pois faz com que uma geração, com todos que herdarem aquela, herdarem a porra da pedra consigam ressuscitar. É para baixo heróis lutar, poderem combater e ressuscitar uma geração inteira.
But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell.
Muitos que se foram perdidos, então muita gente que se calhar matou-se para criar números antigos que perderam-se.
Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes...
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it.
Os irmãos perderam dos heróis nesse processo. E uma que deve saber custa a vida dela para isso, então... Perdeu dos heróis do plano. Bater pessoa extra.
We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss, or if giving up my life means that all the people of Natland can have a future. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret...
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes?
So, you...
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been...
And you did it anyway? What did...
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death.
Oh.
Considering its origins, the price...
You're saying Malika is going to...
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's...
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the abyss. But the ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Pois ela sabe que o beijo não tem um descido, não é só alguém que não é nada nem que bate no topo. Já não sendo, nós podemos manipular o tempo e as profecias, então se a profetiza que ela vai morrer em X tempo, nós podemos mudar para ela não morrer tão cedo com esse poder. Pode acabar por morrer de poder, mas não tão cedo. A caso da morte não me faz, desde que morra da sua.
We might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's been...
Malika knows about all this.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just quietly... The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
Que quebram as regras do mundo. É poder, exceções que não falta, esquece. Extravasam tudo.
But I will curb. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal...
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss. And in the end...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. And reinforce my creator was right in esteeming you as special. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future.
Ei, mas isto é um assunto nem saga. Eu não digo saga, é diferente, bro. What the fuck is that? O Wills é só uma pedra que nem lança aqui.
With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength...
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
É, mas agora sim. Shalomei vai ter que morrer. Batemos a porra do nome antigo.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out!
Ou pelo menos... vai perdendo as forças que o tempo morre. Não deve aguentar se calhar uns amigos.
Is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave... Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But...
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Vai nos dar isso para começar a registrar as cenas. E era nós pegarmos e registrar tudo já do passeio, já ser suficiente. Isto. Isto tem um dos guerreiros. Isto são tipo os guerreiros. Isto eu não sei o que é, mas este 4, 5, depois faltei.
Whoa, it's the two of us! Oh, and that must...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows...
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and this is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask...
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon?
We can figure that out later.
Caralho, mais cedo. Estouro, pá. Ainda, pá. Eu me pergunto como é que isto está, mas eu ia ficando por aqui. Já falou, foi. Espero que assim não se escape mais ainda.